Hey OG, nice kicks. Keeping it 100 about these kicks I bought. The OG stands for old guy. Just an old guy talking in ish about these kicks. The YouTube channel that talks about the kicks, the story behind the kicks, and nothing but the kicks. Okay, let's do this. Welcome to the next episode of Hey OG, nice kicks, man. In this episode, we're going to talk about these Nike Flight Bonafides and the collection. I think this was a Michael Bibby shoe. If you don't know who Mike Bibby is, that means you're too young. This is an OG channel. But hang around, I'll educate you. Mike Bibby was a point guard, graduated from the University of Arizona, played for the Sacramento Kings, back with Chris Webber when Sacramento was a bomb team and threatening the Lakers with Kobe and Shaq and that Portland squad that had Rasheed and Pippen and all those players, and Damon Stoudemire and all those guys back in the day. So this is OG talk. So this is grown folk talking on this channel right now. So I think these are the Mike Bibby shoes. Don't know that. I don't spend my time studying sneakers because I am not a sneaker historian. I'm not knowledgeable of sneakers like most people who do YouTube channels. Basically, I'm just going through my collection and talking to you about my collection. And I buy the shoes because I like the way they look. I don't buy them because I exactly know the history of them. I just think, I heard that Michael Bibby was one of the sponsors behind the sneaker. So these are the Nike Flight Bonafides. So before I get into more detail, which I said too much already in this intro, Baby Yoda, I'm sorry, I didn't introduce you first. Let me introduce my co-host, my silent co-host, Baby Yoda. He is the man. We say that every time on every episode. He has an ego issue. He's a narcissist. So I like to let him know he's the man, just to kind of, keep his mental, emotional state stable. We don't want Baby Yoda mentally unstable because then he'll start wrecking shit with the force. So with that said, let's get into the shoe. And the question is, why in the hell did I buy this shoe? That's a great question. I do not know. I saw it online. It looked good online. So I said, let me get these puppies. Not a lot to say other than I don't know why I bought these shoes. They're in a collection. I have worn them once. Not the most comfortable shoe, I must say. But again, not a lot to say about them. So in this episode, it's going to be a real short episode, folks. It's a sock shoe. It's different. It's unique, ugly to me, but I don't have a pair of shoes like this in my collection. And I was sitting around during the pandemic bored, and I was looking on sneaker apps. Just let me try these out. They were under retail when I got them. Nothing special about them. I'm not going to bore you with a long, lot of content for this sneaker. It's a nice sneaker. Nice to have them in my collection. It adds a unique flavor to the collection. So I'm just going to bounce right to on feet for this. Usually I have another scene where I take them out without the box and all that. But I'm not going to do that for this shoe. I'm not going to fake the funk just to extend the length of this video. I'm going to keep this video real short and just say, hey, they're Nike. They're like a sock shoe. And, unique design, very unique. So let's put these puppies on feet and finish this episode out. I just wanted to mention these because they're in the collection. Please stand by, please stand by, please stand by, please stand by. So this is how these puppies look on feet. And OGs, I'm gonna be brutally honest with you. I'm looking at my camera bar and my camera's about to run out of power. And I'm gonna be honest, I didn't wanna have to pull these shoes back out a later date after I recharged my camera, because I did a lot of episodes this morning. I didn't want to have to pull these back out. I mean, I like them. They're comfortable. I said they were uncomfortable at first. They are kind of comfortable on feet right now, but I haven't walked around in them. The one time I did wear them out, I wore them all day, and it wasn't the most comfortable shoe. That's the only thing I can remember, and it wasn't too long ago. So it's a nice shoe, interesting shoe, a nice fall or spring shoe to kick around in. The black and white colors are neutral. But not a lot to say about this shoe. If I don't have something to say about the shoe, I'm not going to fake the funk. It's raw and uncut. But I'm gonna be honest, I could say more about this shoe. I could describe the shoe. It's a sock shoe. It doesn't have any laces. You have to kind of slide in, put your foot in, unzipping from the back, zipping back here, and put your foot in that way. But not a lot to say. But I'm gonna be honest, I was cutting this episode short because my battery's running low, and I didn't want it, to cut off on me. So I said, let me just say something real quick about these to get these in, because I brought these down to talk about them, and I have so many other shoes to talk about, and that's why I cut this episode short. So, no disrespect to the Nike Flight Bonafides or whoever designed them, it's just a shoe. And I did get these puppies for under retail on one of those sites that will remain nameless. That's the only reason why I got them. They were under retail, and I'm sitting around during the pandemic bored, and I'm sitting there thinking, why am I buying stuff during the pandemic, knowing I'm not really going anywhere at that time? And at that time, I don't know when I was going to go back out. I'm an OG. Was I going to be around after the pandemic? I didn't know. I was just buying up stuff. I figured, I said, hey, I'm sitting around bored. It's like, and I'm asking myself, why did you buy all this stuff during the pandemic? I don't know, just bored. I should have pocketed that money for doomsday or something. But if it's doomsday and it's the end of the world, where are you going to spend the money? Nobody's buying, nobody's selling anything. I can't say Amazon was all that during the pandemic, and a lot of these online. It's to the point now I don't even want to go out shopping anymore because I've done so much online over the last year and a half that I feel awkward when I go out shopping for it. It's like I actually have to go out and do something. I'm kind of lazy where I want something delivered to my door. Everything but food. I don't like food. I don't want Grubhub, anybody touching my food. Actually, I don't even trust the cooks in the restaurants, but you have to have somebody cook your food if you go out to eat. But I ain't gonna have somebody deliver no food to my house. Are you crazy? A lot of times I saw videos of those people eating your food and touching your food and doing all that stuff with your food. Y'all, people crazy. Get off your ass and go to the restaurant and get it. And give those people at the restaurant a tip. I mean, Grubhub is a business and it did give people income during the pandemic. Respect. But you ain't never bring me no food. I don't even want nobody to deliver me no pizza because I don't trust people. People are trifling now. People are crazy, and half the time their face is stuck on the phone 95% of the day anyway, so they have no human empathy anymore. No personalized interaction where people can talk to each other. People text each other in the house. I'm like, why don't you just bring your ass downstairs and come talk to me? Why are you texting me on one floor? And we're in the same house. Just yell to me, guys. I'm venting, I know. But it's my channel. It's my sneaker channel. It's all about these kicks. That's what I keep saying, but I keep talking about all this other stupid shit on my channel all the time. I don't know why I'm doing it, because I'm keeping it raw and uncut like the intro said. So with that said, Nike Flight Bonafides. Let me show you how these suckers look around, so you can see how they look. Ain't nothing special. No, my legs aren't pretty, I know. I'm too sexy for myself. No, stop hating, stop hating. Okay, folks. That's the end of this crazy episode. It's probably one of my craziest episodes I've ever done. Peace.